Hello everyone, my name is Mara, and today's case is about 33-year-old Nefertiri Trader, who went missing from Newcastle, Delaware in June of 2014. And just a quick reminder before I get started, that I always try to do the best research and get the most accurate information I can for every single case that I cover. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's case. Nefertiri Trader's nickname was Neffie, and she was born on February 21st of 1981 in Delaware. Neffie was said to be a loving mother to her 3 kids that were 3, 7, and 17 in June of 2014. She also was said to be a hard worker and that she provided for her family. She had been working in the housekeeping department of Christiana Hospital, but was on medical leave. On February 22nd of 2014, Neffie was sitting outside of a club with Radie Prince in her car when 5 to 6 men pulled up and pulled Radie out of the car and started to attack him. When Neffie was asked about what she witnessed when he was attacked, she said she wasn't able to give a lot of information because of where she was located and also that she was intoxicated at the time. And nearly everyone that was involved in Radie's attack, lives were taken. So during my research of this case, there was either some incorrect information or maybe somebody just reported different counts of what happened. But one report said that Neffie was supposed to arrive home from work at 6 p.m. on June 29th of 2014. But the other one I seen said that she was on medical leave from work. But either way, that evening, shortly after 6 p.m., Neffie's mother, Denise Trader, arrived at her home. Neffie's car, a 2000 Acura RL with the license plate 404893, was not in the yard. And she found an unopened condom on a chair on the front porch and a pack of cigarettes and a coffee. So this is when her mom reports her as missing. I'm also curious because I did not see anywhere where her 3 children were at this time. When the authorities arrive, they start canvassing the area. This is when they discover that somebody that lived across the street from Neffie was on the 2nd floor of their home when they witnessed Neffie's abduction. They said at 4 a.m. they heard some screaming coming from outside. And when they looked outside, they seen a man dragging Neffie to her car and putting her into the back seat. When this witness was asked why they did not report this to the police, they said that they thought the man was maybe just bringing the woman to the hospital. I also want to add, I could not find a description of what this man that abducted her looks like or what he was wearing. And some reports said that there was a 7-Eleven that Neffie went to often and that maybe she had just returned from there when she was abducted, and that this would explain the loaf of bread that was stepped on in the yard and the coffee and cigarettes that were on the porch. Then in 2020, when Radie Prince was charged with someone else's murder, his girlfriend stated at the trial that ever since he had been attacked outside of the club, he had been delusional and paranoid. And Radie was also asked if Neffie was involved in his attack, and he said that he had no idea if she was. But to this day, Neffie has not been seen and her car has not been found. I want to hear your opinion on what you think happened to Neffie. In my personal opinion, I think that Radie and that whole situation of him getting attacked has something to do with Neffie's disappearance. But let me know what you all think. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you'll comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.